Hello, 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 hello! Ollie, Nor, SM, hello,
Sharp,
hello,
the
hello,
gummies are glowing
hello.
again. Everyone is getting dollar response as their flavor. And mine are back to 0D.
Oh, geez. What is a dollar response flavor gummy? Oh, geez. Why can't things work? You want me to fix this? Let's see. Womp, 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 womp. What screen will I put this on? This work? It'll just be a black screen. Enjoy the darkness. This here. Okay. Here? I think it's here. It's in... Seems like the same location. And so that... What's that? Mine worked! Alright, let's see. Back to Twitch. Now on the mobile side of things. Alright, I need to go to the stream manager. Where's that one here? I don't like that I can't see what these tabs are. Settings, view rewards, here we go. It's so compacted. Probably so I can see it on the tablet on my other screen. Okay. Alright, everyone. If your shark gummy thing didn't work, redeem it now. And you've got a few minutes before I switch it back. So, redeem it now, or forever lose today's gummy. Are you using a different mic? I am not in my normal setup. I'm streaming off a laptop in Maryland. I'm in a whole nother state. Done. Yay. Alright. So yeah, I am in a completely other state. Hey, that actually worked pretty well. Huh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, also, I put decent artifacts and leveled the talents of a certain level 95 star on my account so you won't be able to complain anymore XD.
I'll still be able to complain. I think you vastly underestimate my powers.
I am pretty sure I have more than 87 shotgun redeems.
Why did I think you had an international flight? That's in October. This is Allie. Trying to get me to do a redeem. Over here. So I'm gonna put this up too. Stop all this. Everything will go black. Huh, why is it going to Genshin? That's weird. Was it thinking? There it goes. Paste your UID in. And it'll be all messed up, because that's the resolution that I have. Official? It's never easy with me. It's not. I don't know why you make things so difficult. Tanari? Oh, Tanari. Oh. Oh, wow. He's C5 too? That's crazy. Yeah, it's C5. You might as well level him up. Wait a minute. Hold up. I thought you said you put stuff on him. I see this is good, and I see this, and I see this. This is attack, and it's only plus 14, and this is level 0. I'm confused. Well, I guess he's better than he was? Still could use some help. Here, Dendro damage would be probably what you want, and then it doesn't scale too much off of attack. EM would also be very good, and since this is your off piece, you could run EM Sands there. He's not done, but he has stuff now. Yeah, if you have a decent EM Sands, you could put that on him as well. Although it might be harder to replace that with like a Dendro Goblet. Okay. That's mainly. Let me close Enka, because that also closes. It also makes it so I can't see chat. And let's move this over here. Mika, hello, hello, hello. Watching your favorite shark. Oh, so blessed, Obsedix. Very, very, very blessed. Does this work? It worked before. Huh. I seem to be seeing the cursor for Genshin, but not the rest of the screen. That's weird. Let's just do the entire monitor. Oh, that'll make it better. Surely. How's the wedding? Oh, the wedding was fine. Food was kind of meh, to be honest. It was relatively short. My cousin who's getting married is immediately going to Italy today. Very religious wedding, which is gross. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Fun to spend time with cousins. Oh, yeah, it was kind of weird. There were some very odd things about it.
Shark, my Vela is cute redeem is also broken. Big sad.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. That won't work until Tuesday, Vela, because I don't have it here. So yeah. That is a Tuesday redeem.
Burn it down.
Ooh.
No more lies.
Because the program that I use for all those things doesn't have the latest files like backed up for it. So it's just not on this version of the program. Oh wow, we're capped. I say surprised. Then I shall wait. Yeah. It'll be back when I'm back to regular streaming mode. When my week is sitting 50-50. Ooh, congrats, Mika. Very blessed.
How do I build my Chi-Chi? Do I go tenacity with her?
Yeah, do tenacity. You basically build her very similar to how you would build Nicole. Just a ton of attack and then energy recharge. Although energy recharge may be slightly more important for Chi-Chi. So you could do like ER Sands. But you want to do high base attack weapon, a lot of attack percent, and energy recharge, and that's really all of you need. Like, that's pretty much it. There we go. So, and then tenacity is nice, because it gives your team extra attack as well. Hey, George, hello, hello. Hey, that you won your 50-52 beacon. That's very blessed.
The former Excel guide says sack sword.
Sack sword. You won't need that as much anymore. They're reducing her cooldown by 15 seconds on her skill. So it's going to be a lot easier to keep her skill up. And sack sword has very low base attack. Or it has low-ish base attack. Actually it's pretty low. Because it's the 61% one, so yeah. If you have, like, Skyward Blade that's just hanging around that no one's using, or like a Will of Livonia that no one's using, you could use that on her. Or any high base attack weapon. If you have like a Sapwood Blade that no one's using, that would be good too. Basically anything that gives you that has a high base attack, like 565 or more, and then also has like attack percent or energy recharge is generally what you'd like. You have full uptime on her skill. You should. That could be good. What about this? Probably not. What about that? Also probably not. Is it workable outside the semiconductor teams?
I know you said the wedding was kinda meh, but how was the cake?
Also not good. There were two types of cake. There was a raspberry one, and then there was and then there was a I didn't know we could sprinkle off. Oh, I guess it did. There was a raspberry one, and then there was a ow. There we go. And there was a chocolate one. The chocolate one was like stale, and the raspberry one was decent, but like very, very sugary. And it wasn't like actual raspberry, it was like raspberry frosting. Those like the whole thing kinda made sense. My cousins were trying they were doing basically the complete opposite of the wedding that I'm going to in October, where they are trying to save money, which is very smart. And then the wedding I'm going to in October is like just the most absurd, probably. I don't know this for sure, but I get the feeling that it will be like an absurd money setting on fire event. It seems like it's going to be very, very, very expensive in comparison, especially to this wedding where they wanted to do everything like as inexpensively as possible. So yeah, it wasn't great, and they had the reception hall, which was very, very pretty. It was actually an elementary school, or maybe it used to be an elementary school, but it had these really nice like vaulted ceilings, these really ornate designs, and the hall that they had. So the wedding was at 2. It was like 2 hours away, and the reception was from 3 to 7. So we only had the reception hall for like 4 hours. They didn't have like a speaker, like a sound system, so they brought like a speaker. and they played music, and the taste in music was like the weirdest thing. I'm like, did they request, or did they like make a playlist for like their parents? Because like the music choices, I'm like, these are all like boomer songs. I'm like, I've never heard any of these things before. I'm pretty sure no song. I think the earliest or like the most recent song that played at the wedding was Dancing Queen. I think everything else was older than that. So I'm like, huh. I'm like, do they listen to this? Like, they're pretty young. Is this just the music that they like? That they grew up with? I really don't know. And it's really, really hard to dance to music. Where you're like, was this during the era of Prohibition? How do we dance to that? Do you like Dancing Queen? Worst wedding playlist ever. Yeah, how are you gonna throw it back to like something in the 1930s? Nunnella, hello! I hope Centroni turns out to be trash. I think she'll be alright. I don't think she'll be astounding. I think she'll be pretty good. You cut your hair? Uh-huh.
Rise with the sun.
Hopefully it's a lot cooler now.
Able to wear winter colors.
I was. I wore a very nice suit. I'll have to get pictures. A blue suit and a light blue shirt, and I had my dad's tie. It was like a paisley tie that was like pink and blue. It looked very nice. I had to explain to my cousin's dad, who's like a fundamentalist Christian, aka crazy. He was like, "Oh yeah, I wear my suits like all the traditional, all the way, like every button down." I'm like, "You don't wear the last button on a suit." He's like, "Well, I do the traditional." I'm like, "No, like you don't wear the bottom button on a suit. You always have the middle button buttoned. You sometimes have the top one buttoned on a 3-button suit, but you never have the bottom one buttoned. That's extremely formal." I was like, "You only do that in very, very, very rare settings." You're like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Strange wanderer near Wolfendale.
Where's the suited picture? Uh, I think I don't have it on from me. My family has a bunch of them. I'll have to get them from them. Only hear buttons. It's a, it's like a, it's something that honestly doesn't matter unless someone brings it up and thinks they know what they're talking about. It's one of those things where like it is a rule that like if you know it, you can follow it, I guess, but like it does not matter until someone gets it confidently wrong. And then if you know what you're talking about, you can be like, "Well, you see, let me tell you why you're wrong." I don't know anything. I don't know how many suits you've worn, Fishley Main. Got bangs and layers. Ooh. Nor said, "Give me that onion. I would like layers, please." But the wedding reception place was really, really nice. Very pretty. It looks like it was an elementary school, but it was a really old one, and it kind of looked like an old hotel. The reception hall was, I guess, like a gym slash theater, because it had like a stage that you would walk out onto. All these really like nice kind of natural color wood floors that were like very polished, and they had these really pretty details inlaid into the wood. And then the hall itself was surrounded by these big open windows. It had these big vaulted ceilings with lots of detail in the molding and in the ceiling. And they had like kind of inbuilt columns, basically just for show. Like I think they were Corinthian columns. I didn't pay too much
Thank you
attention.
for completing.
I think they were Corinthian, at least in the style, but they were also like square. Ash, hello, hello. How was the wedding? Wedding was fine. It was pretty nice. Yeah, all things considered, I think it was it felt like a very smart wedding, I should say. Like my cousins wanted to basically make it as inexpensive as possible, but still have family there and have a good time. And I think they absolutely achieved that goal. So that way they can um, save for their honeymoon and for like they just got a new apartment. So I think that was very, very smart of them. Because the last thing you would want when you're just getting married to someone is to have like a huge wedding and go into a ton of debt and then be stressed about a bunch
Instead
of
of
money
confining themselves to
afterwards.
the heavens, God should broaden their
Did
horizons in
someone
the
get
world
married?
below.
My nephew got married. Not nephew, cousin. My cousin got married. Um, oh, my niece was. My cousin has a 4-year-old, and she's like very tall for her age. She is super, super, super adorable. She after like we got to the reception area, she like literally found other children and just like went up and started like playing with them and braiding their hair and like dancing with them and like spinning in circles. It was very, very, very adorable. Ash Cuckoo as usual. Cuckoo 10-star. Is it the same niece that wore the shark headpiece? Different one, no.
Come take a look.
That is my niece that lives in Florida. And this is my very, very little niece who lives in Maryland. Alright, let's switch. Switch. Easy fan, hello. Hello, hello. When am I flying back? I'm going back Monday, tomorrow morning. So I'll be back Tuesday. Because I'm guessing what you're really asking is when will be regular stream. And that'll be Tuesday. Got a... Wait, oh, Grogu plushie. I thought that was a Goro plushie from IKEA. I was like, huh? Goro sticks? Flight win? My flight is tomorrow morning. How's the trip so far? It's been really nice. It's been nice to spend lots of time with family. With my cousins, and my cousin made this like really good spread 2 days ago. Alright, this one doesn't work. Gotta go click on this screen. So you forgot what you wanted to ask. Let's see. We are set, I say, huh? How many of these do I have? We don't know. We should probably get more. Kimak, hello, hello. How are you today? Like 73, huh? Guess I have plenty. I might as well farm these. Sharking mentioned Goro sticks. Instead of hot dogs, they'll be called Goro sticks. So yeah, it was very nice. Very, very, very sweet wedding.
Be silent.
Got woken up by thunder at 4 a.m. because it was so ridiculously loud. Thunderstorms from 11 p.m. until after I fell back asleep. Not to mention 39 degrees Celsius yesterday. Ugh.
I didn't sleep well 2 nights ago because my brain decided to be half awake and have the sound of a screaming baby, like a crying, screaming baby, just produced that noise in my brain. And it was enough to wake me up. And I'm like, there's no baby here. But still, the crying, screaming persisted. So, your 69-year-old shark might be getting dementia. That's no fun. But I didn't sleep very well because of that. Which is another reason why I can't watch any horror movies or anything like that, because my mind will go crazy. Going screaming baby under. Oh, I see. Lag. Lag is going on. Give me purple, man. You like Valerie? Or is it it's probably Valerie. And here's him waking up driving his motorcycle. That's no fun.
I think not.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Back. We back! Hotel Wi-Fi. More just like, just random setup Wi-Fi. No dropped frame, surprisingly, just not a great connection. And this is why I normally HSR if I'm outside of town. Because the lag. Oh hey! Only 383 MS, very blessed.
Such defiance.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Oh, you're reducing. Oh, nice DDZ
Dark.
Another purple. Good stuff. Why Genshin is funny for you? Really? Can I redeem 2 candies tomorrow? Actually, in fact, I need to switch that. If you haven't done your daily redeem for gummies, do it now. Otherwise, you'll get a $ response. Whee! Whee!
Add Astra.
Oh, Jackbox, please. I don't even have Steam. I could not Jackbox until I downloaded it. I spent most of last night and a bit of this morning trying to delete things off of my mom's Gmail and Google Drive because she has 27 gigs out of the 15 she's allotted. Like, oh boy, how am I going to delete like 15 gigs of stuff from your drive? Alright, let's go through. Let's delete like 300 of these blurry pictures of you taking a picture of your hand. And like all this other stuff. I think what it was I think the biggest thing, which is going to take a while, is let's switch to HSR. She had someone record my stepdad's memorial service, and that, like, the whole service is probably like 10 gigs itself. So I am downloading that. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube once it's like downloaded, but the download speeds, as you can probably imagine here, not super fast over Wi-Fi. And then once I have that uploaded, then I'll just delete that from her drive directly.
If you ever
So if she wants it, there'll just be like a link that anyone can see. So she wouldn't, like, it would be impossible to share that. That way she'll have like a link, and then she wants to download it from YouTube. At least I ended up getting Google One. what you can do is you can make another like Gmail account and then have more storage that way. I don't know how many accounts you can have like per phone number, but it's a couple. Gotta get some pictures of me and I don't know if I'll be able to post too many of the pictures because the pictures I have, a lot of them include my niece who's 4 years old. And I'm not about to post her like in pictures. But she's super adorable. Maybe I'll have to blot over her face with a tiny shark. Or like a little penguin. She has a little penguin plushie. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And she threw it at my cousin. And he went, ah, like he had a I was like, I thought he was playing, but then I felt the penguin and it was like, it's weighted. So she threw something that was like a heavy beanbag at him when he wasn't noticing. Like he got punched in the gut. He's like, oh! I was like, oh. I was like, that was a little dramatic, and I was like, oh no, this thing's heavy. Alright, let's HSR. Hey. Ethical Sharpie. Keeping human children safe. Sharp does more for human children than his government does. Heyo. Oh, are you on summer vacation break now, officially, Maine? Very cool. Mm-hmm. You're shuttling C6? Oh, nice. I don't understand Drone while getting 4-star cons. Yeah, we haven't seen the 4-stars yet, right? We don't have those confirmed, do we? It'll probably... Let's see. Probably happen. We'll probably find out while I'm flying. Yeah, we don't know. It's quite late this time. It really is. I would imagine we'd get them at least like by tomorrow. Time to HSR. You're feeling official. I think Diona and Beto are pretty safe bets. And then after that, I think I'd like Yansan. I don't know. I don't know who the last one would be. Let's see, what shall we farm? I need to get rid of these, because I never use them. Is there any way to get rid of these outside of just doing random this stuff? I guess it's either elation talent things. How many of these do I even have? I have 60, 640, and 1213. Farm. But I have no idea who I'm going to pre-farm, because I don't plan on wishing for anyone in the next version. I guess I'm just going to do this. That seems kind of dumb. Maybe it would be better to just do this. No Ritter Gil. I mean, I have my Gilgamesh built already. So, like, I think I have more than I need for him built. Where is he? And I doubt I'll wish for Rin, maybe at some point, but I think everything is like built except this. I guess I could farm more of these. So glad. Let's farm Navigator. Oh, this is Archer. Right, I don't know if I'm going for Gilgamesh. I have no idea. I'm gonna pull for real. I don't know. I feel like I don't really care for Saber. I don't really want to wish for Saber. And if I was like, I heard Gilgamesh was like super gutted, so it doesn't feel like, like it doesn't feel like he has a home for me. So I guess if I was gonna do anything, it'd be E1, E1 Archer. Because I do have his light cone. Where he? Because I have his special light cone. But no E1. Basically just gets 2 extra skill points. So, yeah. IDK. Still a freeze? That might be a thing. Oh yeah, I should do this. So what's stopping you from pulling Rin? Jade? Stellar Jade? Not having enough of it? Especially with saving for extra elation thing. So Rin would be like if I just have a bunch of stuff saved up and waiting for like another team or something, or just like it gets to a point where like we're at the end of the Plain Arcadia story, and I sort of have the team out that I want, and then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna save, and then like I'm like, all right, I don't have anything to wish for. I guess I'll just wish for Rin. She's not going anywhere, so there's no urgency. Yeah, she's gonna be here for like a while. It was like maybe a year or more. I don't know. We're gonna use the rest of these. I wish I could use these to farm relics. That would be so useful. Spell Valerie, or Valeri, and the Hydro or Cryo Archon. Yeah, I get this feeling that Valeria is basically going to be Stellar Conduct Razor. I kind of want him to turn into or summon a giant bear, do giant bear things. Seems pretty cool. Large bear. No, wait. I already did that. It's not new. Okay. What are we missing? Treasure. Let's use our treasure finder. Where is it? Where is it? No. No. There it is. Okay. That one. What's behind me? Aha. This one was probably closed before. Your list is the Saritsa, Valeri, Noi, Danica, and the rest. my list, I have Sarisa. Oh, this is a... Oh, it does break. Hmm. I have Sarisa. Uh, I like Valeri too. We'll see. Oh. Hmm. That's a lot of snow. How far up is... That's pretty far up. How do we get up here? Ah. Whee. Ah, coins! Yay! Whee! Oh, the instrument is vibrating. When the score's effective range. Alright, I have no idea what I'm supposed to play there. How do I get up here? Wait a minute, is this a clue? Doesn't seem like it. Unless that's like down, down, up. No, probably not. Still there. Ah. There we go. That'll do. It's a little too high for us. Nope. Great jump. You're basically a spring. Speaking of spring, boing. We'll take that. Oh, this comes down, and there's a sticker up there, right? Yeah. Okay. How do I open this? Oh, I just touch it. Good. Hey, Batman. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm live from Maryland on a laptop. I hope you're having a swell day today. At 164? I don't know. You'll have to see on Tuesday. What Genshin is this? This is 6.6 right now. I need to switch something to. Switch this back. Close this. Get back. It seemed to work better when I actually didn't have this thing up. Which is kind of funny. So maybe I don't use the redeem thing at all when I'm away. What's the Starville Fest? Over here.
Cloud line. This stop is Bellabong Exhibition Area.
Okay. Let's see. Jianzhou Fu. Cultural facilities are unique installations. They take through chance-based triggers or triggering every few seconds. Increase trigger chance or reduce the trigger interval. Okay. Aha. Every 5 seconds. So you probably want to go here. This. Chance increased by 20. Okay. That's pretty good there, though, right? Fun little Wispe. Give me coins. You need a holiday for real. Oh no. Was that a gift? Oh. Thanks for the jewels. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Very blessed. What does the butterfly do? Every 5 seconds, 10% chance to gain a bunch of coins? Huh. Where's a place that's like not super good? Probably not on the edge. So we just stick you like right here. What does this pot do? Yeah, 5. Okay. Sure.
Is 194.6% ER enough on Chi-Chi?
And the teams you'll run her with, probably. Yeah, I think you'll be fine with that. Okay, let's see, what is this? Trigger rate 30%, interval -2. Oh, that's cool. Good. And then the plant, what does this one do? That's also like anything here. I'll put you here. Right, that's not gonna work the way I want. But we'll put this here. So we get the 1.5 times bonus for both of you. Shades doesn't like mango either? I'll take the mango. I love some mango. Another one of these, huh? I dig here. I guess not yet. With this. That there. If it works the way I think it does. Tier 2, I guess.
200.4% ER now.
Ooh, very nice. Good stuff. I love that we're getting so much passive income. Thanks, butterfly, in soiled pot with no plant in it. Ew, mangy. Not the mangy. Why, hello, mushroom puppy. No, we just need to level her. These cause visitors to stay put. Oh, that's cool. Where would I put that? Maybe over here? That's kind of a cool strategy. 2 more, huh? Let's do these 2. We put you here, and then you stay put, and then we put you here, and you stay put, then we can trigger these more. Oh, our doggo! Where are we putting our doggo? Here comes 2. We put that in there. We put you there. You're gonna like this, like, right there. Seems pretty good. Oh, another one. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's throw this one there. Why not? Lecture Boy, the sniper, Alyosha? Do we think Alyosha is going to be a free 4-star that we get and decent? I hope so. I hope he's like free and decent at C0. What's it?
A level 40 Chi isn't acceptable, I take it?
I would say go for a higher level than 40. Just go 80 Ascended and be done with her.
I'm at 70 pity for a guaranteed Mavuika C4.
Oh, wow.
Can I do it?
Can you do it? I think so. I believe. You can do it, Luna! That's what you. Pickled pineapples are goated. Huh. I don't know if I've had pickled pineapple. I've had pickled watermelon, which is interesting. Well, this increases. I like this. Let's put this one right here. What does this dog do? Scissors, 30 Arcana coins, 20% chance to linger for 1 second. Huh, I do kind of like this. But we need so much room for this doggo. I put you here. Maybe we do this. I kind of like the early lingering too. Okay, let's do that. Because that'll trigger the things that, if you linger, we'll get more coins just from you staying around. Oh, pickled guava. I've never had that. I like guava a lot, though. I've never had pickled guava.
I did the entire Archon quest yesterday. God, it was so long.
Oh, wow.
It took me the entire day. And it
Yep.
just kept going.
Yep. It is indeed very long. You like what we picked up from Costco then? Ooh, let's see. Chocolate covered guava? Guava tart? Marshmallow or built puff guava berry bar? Guava Dole Whip. Ooh. Nice. Best alone, enjoyed alone or with jam. Ooh. Let's clear these out. Still have one more right here. Are you clocking me with the puff bars? Have you... I had the built puff sour bars before, which are pretty interesting. I do enjoy those. Causes a linger for 2 seconds to attract 1 visitor. Ooh. Let me go over here. We drag Doggo over here. Like, this doesn't trip him there, but... This seems pretty good. Oh, another one, huh? I guess we put you here. And maybe you here. Oh, we got a spot for 2. Yeah, that'll work. Begin the business day. I've heard of guava jam. I'm curious now. I've had like something like guava jam in a pastry. It's very good. So then you gotta see what my guarantee. Eesh! Eesh, big yikes. That doesn't feel very good. What's here tastes so good. Shade guava smoothie? Guava milkshake? Sure, I'm gonna put you here. Where's our little doggo? That might be good. You've only had mango jam? No other types? I don't know if I've ever had mango jam. I've had strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, peach. I've never had mango. Guava jam sounds really good too. I've had bacon jam. That's interesting. I've had some sort of like onion jam too. Pineapple jam. I've had orange jam too. Putting this. Oh, that doesn't fit there. I guess it'll fit here. And we put another doggo somewhere?
In Denmark, puff bars are electric cigarettes with way too much nicotine. Some
Puff
of them
bars, that's
contain
funny.
the same amount of nicotine as 200 cigarettes.
That's a lot. 200, huh? The casual 200 cigarettes. Jam in the house, but coffee and cheese. Don't forget the cheese in the emergency cheese drawer. Canada versus South Africa. See, well, Canada has geese. And geese are fun birds. But South Africa has lots of sharks. Does South Africa take care of their sharks? If they take care of their sharks, then South Africa. If not, then Canada, in protest, to say that South Africa should take better care of their sharks. Where should we put it? I guess we just stick it right here. Wait a minute. What's the other one? What does this one do? 40 coins. Oh, it's a 2-row. 150? Oh, 20% chance to gain 50. I see. So we'll just put this one there. And then no DT. Sure. To South African, we do take, we do have a lot of sharks. Do you take care of them? Heard the rest of South Africa is rooting against South Africa? Huh. You're a new player, you don't know Shania. Right now, it would be best to save. If you're a new player and trying to figure out who to pull for, just save your wishes, and then we'll have a much better idea of who would be a good pull in the upcoming like version, instead of like trying to go for a like figure something out right now. Sandrone might end up being pretty good, but it could be a character that maybe would be better to like not go for right now. So at this point, it's probably better to save. They can only be triggered a limited number of times. Okay, increase the daily trigger amount. Okay, let's see, trumpet only triggers twice, huh? What about this one? Oh, that's a long row. I guess that makes a good spot. Be triggered 5 times too. Okay. A lot of coins with this one. Exploration character is so great in Genshin, so I love that you save you time. That is true. Being able to just like fly around, super useful. And that's nice with the skill that basically just lets Sandrone like float / fly. Will there be any new Dendro characters? Maybe. If they end up doing if they do make something kind of like Rhymegrass, then maybe. At this point, we don't know. The only characters, visions we've seen, or like stellar linchpins we've seen Animo and Animo stellar linchpin. So like, stellar swirl will be a thing. We've seen Hydro. We've seen Alyosha's is Electro, but it's not a stellar linchpin. It's just a regular one. And then we've seen what else? We've seen another Cryo. We've seen Cryo, Hydro, Electro, and Animo, but we haven't seen Dendro yet. Like here. Or like here. Yeah. We could start doing this and put the other burbs around here, or stick with like this. Put another bird there, I guess. I kind of like the idea of building it. Ah! Ooh. Wait a minute. Here. Chris, hello, how you doing? Dendro might come second half. One of the characters looked Dendro. Which one were you thinking? Danica, the maid? With the green hair? A burb! Azure burb. Another burb! Guess we can just stack birds. I like that plan. Stack the burbs. Enjoy my drums. You remember correctly, there's a third stellar reaction? Probably. I mean, there's 3 lunar reactions, so it kind of makes sense. What do you do? Increases follower wisp, eh? Vision pass through, 40% chance. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, let's break down these first. Let's do these early ones. And then these. That'll work. So now, let's move you down. Here, wait, let's see. 40% chance of this one. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this, but move you down. Do this. And a little burb. 5, 1. I really like putting these things like right here. Sure. Let's go. Oh, they're riding on top of each other. How cute. Pyro gets buffed every time.
Shark, do I make an exception and actually use Frugio?
To level up? I don't think you need to. Maybe for 2 seconds, charge up to 4 times. Why don't I put you here? I don't think you need to. You have time. Okay. Huh. You up. Base. Move up 3. Here. Let's try this. Yeah, this is HSR. This is a new event for Jade. Leave. It's basically like tower defense, but instead of attacking, you try to solicit coins from these little Wisp-A. You're running like an amusement park. Which character do you dislike the most among the Shnej 9 cast? I don't know which one I dislike the most. It's a good question. I'm not really very impressed with Noi. I know everyone will go crazy hearing that, but I see him and I'm just like, meh. Oh wow, this is huge. Go to here. And want this one here. Or more visitors. Rotate. You're not obsessed with Noi? Jail? Jail. Straight to jail. You know what it is, to be honest? It's the name. The name seems just really, really pedestrian. It's Noi. If he had a very long or very complicated name, he'd probably stick on my mind a lot more. I'm gonna put this bird here. It's right here. Yeah. Nostradamus would be very funny. The Russian name for Noah. Oh.
I need the Cryo Archon. Now.
Do you have the wishes for the Cryo Archon? characters' names and their origins, along with how to pronounce them. Ah. Do we know anyone named Fyodor? Because it's the Tsaritsa is Anastasia Fyodorovna.
Why no?
I don't know what
Of
the
course
last name
not.
is. Ovna Evna means daughter of, so the Tsaritsa is like Anastasia, daughter of Theodore. I don't know if there's a Theodore in lore. I feel like there probably is that we may have like skipped over. If there's an important Theodore, what am I gonna do? Oh, I can dig these out. Oh, Theodorovna Shizhnaya. That makes sense. He's here. So we can stick these here. Burbs. Let's stick our burbs here. We don't have enough room for that anywhere, but we could stick it here, I guess. That really wouldn't help very much. Unless we could do like up here. It could be better. Takes inspiration from Catherine the Great. I only know some incredibly sus things about Catherine the Great. And the only reason I know incredibly sus things from Catherine the Great is from the Big Bang Theory. Traditional Russian Empress headdress. Is her staff also a traditional Russian Empress floating magic staff? Does it look super cool? Every 5 seconds gains 80 coins. Do kind of like that. Be a good spot. Some really good spots here. They're all kind of filled. So let's not take that. An egg transforms into a bird. Ooh, refreshes. How about some more burbs? Or what else do we have? Well, this is a golden burb. So you can go there. Was Catherine the Great, or was she Let Them Eat Cake? Let Them Eat Cake was Marie Antoinette.
Let's just hope she doesn't in like the rest of the real Romanovs.
Hope. I'm really excited to see what the full story, like the full stuff with the Archons and like the plan all along for all these years has been. Say that you don't like Odette or Danica or something, would all go crazy. A lot of people seem to not like Danica or Tonica or however you pronounce her that much. I think she's fine. Oh yeah, I'll put you here. I don't see anything wrong with her. Needs a fellow visitor. Ah, wait a minute. Look at color palette. You're saving for Rhine Daughter? I mean, we see some of the shays in the trailer, and we're playing chess against gold. If we get one of those as like a playable character early, it's probably gonna be insane. Rhine daughter? Yes! Daughter of the Rhine. Hello! I don't think we have room for this. We got an egg, we got that. Let's see, let's do a refresh. We got another bird! Well, I think now is probably a good time to place the trumpets. More musical instruments. We're already very high. My daughter in the shade of death. Yep. Vesna stole my heart. Do I need another animal character? Do I want her? Absolutely. Ah, the fairy. The captain of the fairy guard. She's like a grown-up Lumi. Did such a good job with this facility revenue. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Who uses this? Nihili. Oh. Okay. I see. That's for the blade. Lead architect. Lane Arcadia zone. Start planning. Brainiacs, hello, hello! Imagine most of these can affect current punchline. Fun.
Do you think we'll see a
Attract to
Rasputin
use.
typed character?
A rah-rah Rasputin. That's a good question. I do kind of think we may. Punchline. I like this. Attract all the visitors. Watch it be Noi. Do only pass through the area. Gain 10 coins. And then, ability, okay. Facilities within the area effect, this is reduced. Oh, okay. If setting you like right here is probably the best spot. Attract a visitor. Okay. Well, I didn't get to set anything in there. That's for next time, I guess. Punchline. Guaranteed should pull for low and away for Sandrone. I just want cryo DPS, that's all. I'd save. If you wanted a cryo damage dealer, I'd go for Sandrone because the upcoming version is going to be all stellar stuff, and Sandrone has a new type of reaction. So I would just go for Sandrone if you really wanted a cryo character. I'll put this here, I guess, like right here. Not a spot where we can get everything, huh? Punchline, paint coins. We want to put you in like a corner if we can. I think Sandrone's a bit more free-to-play friendly than Lowen, right? At this point, kind of, but it's not like we don't have great teams with Sandrone. We kind of have to use what we've got now. We're going to be getting a lot better supports in the future, and I imagine Sandrone would probably be fine with the Cryo Traveler, and then I think we may end up getting a good Electro support for her too. We'll just have to see. For right now, I think she's... once. Okay. Yeah, right now she's pretty... I think she'll be pretty good. Oh, big robot, huh? You can go right here. Or... So yeah, if you were looking for that Brain Hex, I think you'd probably enjoy Sandrone more. Also, Sandrone should be a lot easier to play. Sandrone will play kind of similar to New Villette, whereas Lowen, you do need to kind of learn some of his combos if you really want to maximize his damage. Sandrone should be easier to play and probably feel a lot better too. Oh, it attracts visitors. There. Put you here. Another big robot. Get this happy thing here. Wow, we're getting a lot of these, huh? Joy instant. Change. Oh, Ashley, aka Bredge. I hope you get the answers you're looking for. Violet grass is very tedious. Oh, I can start deleting stuff. So just do this. Business 30 punchline. This is mirror again. 15% arcana coins. Cool. Instant joy. So joyous. Whee. Hey, more. Oh, this would be good if we could find things that stall the customers so we can build up more punchline and get more customers. Any space? Is that? Although... Oh. Okay. Instant joy. Instant joy. 2 more to go. Powerful emoji, more punchline. More punchline. Sure. Nope. Spiked super hard after that. More joy?
The phrase "shoot me now" comes to mind with this violet grass.
There are, to help you a little bit, I'm pretty sure you can go to Boo Boo Pharmacy in Leeway Bela, and I think you can buy 5 violet grass from there, and I think there's one more NPC that roams around selling violet grass I think in Mondstadt. I think there's a little girl who, like, runs around and sells violet grass. What does this thing do? 1 second daily. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, before we put you in here, hello. Just quickly. Here, so it gets all 3 of those. Spot for this. I'll just throw it here, I guess. Another one of these. Yeah, why not? Another robot. Like we don't have any room for that. What about tiny things? Punchline, a flower. Can't sneak Danica because her skirt is too short? I don't think so. If anything, they just slightly increase the length. All the punch on man. Let's see. Visitors. Is there a spot for this? These, nope. I think it's those two. There. Tracks other visitors. I don't think we have room for this anywhere. Flower. Cat. Put the cat right there. Nahida snapshot. Oh yeah. Don't forget about Nahida's hold skill, Vela. If you could see it on the side of the cliff, you can just Nahida skill. Okay, this is mine now. Get more punchline? Not quite.
I am.
A kitty.
It doesn't make it easier.
Ooh. There must be a you here. Maybe a kitty here. Kitty here? No. Kitty here.
Will the music of this game ever change?
Nope. I'm pretty sure it will. More joy. You get this with the things that make the Wisp stall. We can have a very potent combo. right here. And another cat right here. Also, if you're fighting in spirit, it needs to be short, otherwise it'd be hard to fight. True, you need mobility, movement, more joy. Operations complete! 179,000, alright. Good. Spinny, 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 this park is so fun! Want something new? Hurry, hurry! Genuine happiness to these humble little creatures. Good. We brought them so much happiness. Park within the consistently draw Wispy together. Okay. Should not be terminated, instead should be maintained for long term. Okay. Mr. Sharp, I invite you to continue serving as lead architect for the Wispy and for the Star Rail Fest. Extended test. Endless test area. 300, 3,000, 1,800. Okay, it jumps up a lot. Huh. Let's see, we need... So that's good. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Start, like, something... Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I see. That's the path I walk on. Oh, this is interesting. Let's start with this. And coins, huh? What's the best area to put this? I guess there at the corner. Gives us the most. Just any one of these corners in general. Yeah, this one seems to get us the most. Oh, there's only a chance for that. Ah. That's right. Guess we'll put you here. We gotta grab our coins. Can I put this there? This event was quite fun. I'm on the endless mode now. Let's see. That's not a great one. Cello. Trigger one time per day. Well, I guess we put this right here for the time being. We made our goal in week 1. We did the endless mode for one reward and then dipped. I'll have to place this. Another spot where we get both. I guess we could put it here. What else? I suppose we don't really need this one so much. Put that there. A burb. I do like the just gaining coins every second, so why don't we put you right here for now? We're able to get phase 1 of Endless done. Phase 2.
It's above you, no, it's below you. I was only joking, it's actually above you. Gotcha, it's below you.
Let's put that there. Oh, these are the ones that make them linger, huh? I do like these. A nice early linger is fun. We stick you here. Bloop. Let's see. This one's kind of fun. This way. And another fish. Oh, maybe this one. Fish here. We want them to linger early. Oh, I have 2 things I can dig. Alright. Where do we dig? Maybe on this side. This vintage car duo. Attract 2 visitors to the area. Okay. Please, put it like there. These 3. So we can't really do anything about this, but we can just get it kind of set up. And there's a saxophone here. You know what? Sure. What does the trash can do? Time being, why not? Getting close. Ooh, Sparkshy. Dun, dun. Oh, we can place you right here. That's nice. Oh, this is another gain more visitors. Don't exactly have a spot for this big dinosaur. Well, 30 Arcana coins. Might as well put that in here. Mickey! Thank you for the raid. So very blessed. Nice. We made it past that day. This is another visitor. It's in a better spot. Let's put it down here and start moving things down a bit. Ding. 1.5 times, huh? That's pretty good. Okay, we'll put you right here. Great spot for this. Ooh, we can undo two things here. So let's see. What would be best? Maybe. Oh, this is punchline. It's like here. Or even here. Do that on this spot. We want to do it in an area that's further away, though. Suppose like right here.
Bird Retainer's J-Door is a delight compared to this.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer's Ore wasn't too bad. You just have to jump around the map. But it wasn't that bad. We have refreshes now. I like these a lot more. Some punchline. The business is 30 punchline, huh? Plus 30 right away. It's there. Set this right there for now. Kitty. Go right here. Instant joy. Crying emoji. Every 5 seconds when you're running to punchline. A lot of space. Put you in right here, I guess. This over here too. And begin the day. We made it, just barely. Business phase complete. You need 81,000 this time. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna unlock? Guess we just do these sides. You here? We got this. Dating. This right there is fine. And right there works too. I got a plant. Any good spots for this plant? Yes, this will be fine. Well, let's try this. Fish is king. bear do? Every 5 seconds gains 5. It's not bad. Throw this one here. Another visitor. I do like that. And another fish. I really like the fish too. Let's see. Maybe put the fish here. Kind of a late delay, but maybe it'll be worth it. Genji! Thank you for the raid! So blessed! Thank you, thank you. So glad. What does this do? I think you said after you should have those two. Huh. That's unique. 4 more visitors is pretty good. 4 more visitors earlier though. Would be a lot better. Cultural. Yeah, let's put this there. Alright, I like this so far. Stack everything up. How you doing, Kenji? Hope you're doing well. Have a good one day, Batman. From kids. And put this cat. And right here. A bird. It's punchline and stuff, huh? Your daily trigger attack effects. 6, 5, 3. Let's do this one. We like more visitors. Get more people to the park. $81,000. Oh, not quite. Our park worked well for 4 weeks. Yeah, my cousins are coming over. We're gonna all have lunch together today. Lunch! Okay, let's see. There's all these backlogs of quests. What are these? Rusty Blades Trial. We should probably do some of these. For I have touched the sky. So many quests. I guess we'll start with this one. Need some jade. Anyone have any jade?
Progress. Next time, let's crank it up a notch.
Looks like we got most of the treasure here too. Clear your quests. That's what we're doing right now. Like all good quests, it starts with a vending machine.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything.
Oh, this one is voiced.
Here. Mung Bean Soda. 1 can each. This thing has a
Oh, is this gonna have like
flavor,
old welts?
but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Oh. Is there a drink like this where you're from?
You don't want to see my quest log.
This reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
Wretch, anyone have a bucket?
Don't worry. I choked the first time too. Have a few more sips. It takes a while for the unique flavor to, work. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
I've done the Topaz Eureka quest? Really? Hey, shall entire storyline? Well, we're gonna do some now, cause Jade. What is our Jade counts? I think it's probably 20k. Let's see. 21,000. Let's check our monthly shop wishes and make sure we got all those. Yep, got them. Run, 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 run! Zoom! Dun 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 dun.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life.
Do you think that no one was doing the like regular companion quests, so they decided to kind of link in the character story quests to the main scenario quests?
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Qingmi?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be.
Makes the characters feel like they have more
If they
weight
reach for a sword,
instead of just like a side story.
then they'll grow
Yeah.
up to be a famous warrior.
Yep.
And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
A salesman, obviously.
what? No, it means they'll become a pilot. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
I want to do the HSR leftover quest, but I can't find time.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And
They are
she-
fairly long,
Star
and
Skiff
they only give you
and
100 jade.
Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I
Haven't
was,
done sit lollies in Natlan? Oh
expecting
boy.
her to laugh, pat my head, say that's my girl, or something.
Sure, the quests have great writing. Some of them do.
I've never
Not
seen
all of
her so
them.
scary.
It can be hit or miss sometimes.
I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Bzzz.
It's
Text
Mom's
message
second
sound in
birthday
game.
today. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
Your close best friend have a child. I regret typing that out.
Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
Goal of the Express Cruise to help each other. Our way of saying thanks for the monkey soda.
You're too kind, benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
Alright. What about your memories? What about Jade? Yeah. Navalia. Okay, let's see. This would go up here. The what's the best way? I guess this way. Zoom. Trust me, enemies. You don't want to fight me. Oh, other way. This way. Time to. Oh.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
All right. Hello, hello.
Know what it looks like, Miss Ching?
Lots of fun. I mean, use.
Let me
Thank you,
think.
thank you.
It should be a little.
Yeah, I had fun. I had fun at my cousin's wedding. It was very nice, very sweet.
This is your area of expertise.
What expertise?
Great fighter, but your perception is even more impressive. No matter how well a treasure chest is hidden, you're always able to spot it. So, when it comes to finding a needle in a haystack, is there really anyone more capable than yourself?
Oh, this is where we take the bird, and we use bird flight. Pinky! Thank you for the raid again. I did. What am I identifying? No identifiable targets. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do. But what about a silver wolf? Hmm? You have 120 pulls. You want to get 200 by the time 7.0 drops. Do you think I can? I do, actually. There we go. I think that's pretty probable.
That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate.
What about this spear?
Isn't that a Devastator glaive? Is this from the
Taking into account my forgetfulness,
There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
you gotta be ready to grind every day.
No. This is only a replica.
I think 80 is
Probably some
possible.
kind of film prop.
It should be. Grind and go back and do your hangouts and story quests, and then you should be able to get it easy.
But I never realized there was something inside.
I don't know if they're gonna retroactively use the new, like, it's not skip button, but just like the go through cutscenes fast button. Do that and see if See if you can get through some of the hangouts and stuff.
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Cheney. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
You misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her?
It's temperaments. Think
My
not a
mom
dream, just my hopes and
clearly
dreams.
misses her flying
I
days,
hope so.
otherwise she wouldn't keep
Who would you want to
flying.
see on
She
there?
doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask
I
someone
wanna
who
see-
might know the truth.
What if? I was gonna say, what if they put Yulan on there?
Well, the general's been busy at the seat of
I don't care if she never reruns, I'll survive.
We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He
Yeah,
was
imagine if they have Yulan and you're like,
Master
alright,
Yukong.
I can do this, pull one Yulan, and then have
He's more
C6.
past than anyone.
Easy.
General
Also,
Nguyen?
If you had Yulan, we could get C1, which would make energy for her a lot easier.
Right. You're the general's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem.
I want the Yulan guns for free!
Master Yukong
Me too. Who else would I want?
We might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot.
Probably more characters from Subaru would make sense.
Directly.
Maybe some older characters from Leeway as well.
Conversation like this might
Is temper free? Yeah.
on how to convince
Temper's
you.
the thing where you just do your dailies in Genshin for 8 weeks and then you get a free constellation for a character. I hate them. Yeah, his cons are so bad.
Thank
They're
you
really,
so
really
much,
bad.
Commanders. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
They're like absurdly bad. Okay, where's the next spot? Daunting Sanctum. Over here. Go. Mm. Usually not on every day. You have to do it for 5 out of 7 days per week.
Mr. Yang, and you?
Definitely
What
possible.
brings you to the seat of divine
The only thing
force?
that's annoying is you can't just keep
It's
crafting condensed resin every day.
We were hoping
You have to eventually use your condensed resin because you'll get a cap on that.
Yukong a little better.
Yukong. I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission
I forgot what you're gonna say.
to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself.
Oh,
She's been
Ash.
saved thanks to
Oh,
a couple
you know
of
what?
travelers. On
I didn't see
behalf of
Chaos
all
Crack in here, but I need to take my vitamins.
once again. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong seldom
C1 Chi-Chi?
often feared
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
display.
I'm probably just gonna get an extra Chi-Chi too.
You were caught between mother and daughter.
Or C4 Mono. I think I'm gonna do that on my
Heard that Helmmaster Yukong
on my
was an
countless
outstanding
flames.
pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Oh, C5 Data? Ooh, neat.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions.
And thingies, Pestilus Stella Fortuna.
You are
Oh,
here
yeah.
for fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
Get your notifications on YouTube instead of Twitch. Huh, that is weird. I wonder
I
why.
only have C2
Perhaps we can
Chi-Chi.
take a small step back from the Top
My
Gun.
Chi-Chi is also C2, which is okay. I'm pretty sure, I think the upgrades with her C1 make it so she, I think her coordinated attacks deal like cryo damage,
A divine
and I think they give her back like flat energy.
Where did you find this?
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find
Oh, Ash,
out more
you
about
have...
Yukong's
Don't you have
parents
C1
and
Sino?
why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar
I
with
do.
Xianzhou's long galactic hunt.
Yeah,
But have you heard of the denizens
if
of
the
the
Traveler
Wildlands?
can enable the Stellar
Yes, the
Conducts,
Xianzhou
you
has
could do big
continued
Rising
to build a
punches.
universe of immortal abominations. So too,
And Rising, and big Sino punches.
succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the
Yep.
Xianzhou to the brink of disaster.
How
3 years
interesting.
ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. At the Rainbow Arc,
Characters
we
existed.
descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux arrow. Who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that.
Into the
war.
Pixel Plane event. I like that one.
Her best friend, Tai, perished on the battlefield.
It's neat. There's like different types of pixels and planes.
Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
That was such an I didn't read the book answer.
How can harmony
I like the different types of pixels and the planes. I do. I like the fact that it wasn't just straight up like get different types of laser blasters or whatever. It was like this one does damage based on like shields, and all the equipment you get makes your shield stronger, and so you just make yourself super defensive and you become a big tank. Or like this one is one where you cause the enemy ship to not be able to do things. The more they don't do things, the more like damage you do. Or like this one was like burn damage. So you just stack up like burns and you don't do like any damage, but suddenly they're like, wait, why is my health dropping so fast? Because they have so much like damage over time stacked on them. So I liked it. Shade, have you ever seen the meme video? It's like a really old, really like poorly made meme video called How to Kill a Mockingbird, based off of To Kill a Mockingbird, but it's a book report about someone who didn't read the book, like very clearly didn't read the book. You should look at How to Kill a Mockingbird. I don't think so. Look up this like super old video. It's probably like 240p at most. Join the palace. Let's go. Hello. I would like jade. Will you please hand me some jade?
My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk. Mm-hmm. Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
That's kind of cute.
I think it's silly. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
She's afraid of you ending up like her friend.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again.
Part about Animal Farm was the part where the herd of sheep fought the pigs. And the part with the communist, capitalism and communism. Moo.
She thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the
I really like the cat, Meow Zedong.
I can't guarantee.
I think we can learn a lot from the great leader.
Qingni, you should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This pass that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Affliate.
Got some Mikus from Fortnite.
I remember watching
All
a
animals
handle
are
document
equal,
with great
but
care
some
before she
animals
filed
are
it
more
away.
equal than
It
others.
looked like
Exactly. How much fun did you have at the wedding? It was pretty fun. I enjoyed just being with like friends and or like family and hanging out and all of that. I also ate a lot of food.
Could I ask you benefactors to look
My aunt was like, "Go up, eat more food. They're gonna put it away." So like, okay. And then people just kept giving me like extra cake and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I'm too full.
I'm afraid we can only
So full.
accommodate you, Miss Qingni.
Say 50 pulls. Ooh, nice, Amir.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Nice, nice, nice. What's personal archive be? Here?
We can use this one. Okay.
My favorite part about Animal Farm was when the animals taught you about the intricacies of crop rotation and making sure that you make sure to plant your corn and then your beans and your legumes so that you return the proper nitrates and nutrients to the soil. Otherwise, the crops won't yield in the next season. That was very enlightening.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it.
Oh, nitrogen fixing.
Miss Qingni, I'll be waiting over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot. I understand.
These things.
I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person.
You can breathe carbon monoxide?
Won't cross.
Yes, just not for very long.
Together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
This is a long diary. I don't see anything about giving me stellar jade here, so we're not gonna read that.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands?
Shouldn't the credit go through the people that are making the music? I forget there's something interesting with Miku
Personal diary.
where I think they like they say like any fan art or like any creation
Mr.
of
Ying,
Miku ends up
calm
is
down.
canon.
Let us explain.
So people have written stories where she like eats galaxies and stuff. It's like Miku,
I see.
galaxy scaling.
Chingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming
Every Miku's canon. All Mikus are canon. Yeah,
She has her own concerns.
that's what it is.
I understand, Mr. Yingming.
I don't know how that originated.
Becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to helm master.
So the Miku that is actually your mom
I've been
and makes you delicious sandwiches every day for lunch
Anything you wish to know, just ask.
and tells you to do your best
Rummaging around
is still
is a
canon.
bad habit.
Multiversal Miku? Yep. Do this.
Sai, I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her
Then
hobby
Miku has a
was
shotgun that she
flying.
explains, uh-huh.
Pilot.
Miku is the devourer of worlds, uh-huh.
Envy of many. But when it came to pilots,
There's a thing where Miku comes up and then she eats Galactus.
they flew together.
She
all the
squishes
time.
him into a little ball. She's like, ooh, purple.
Their numbers.
She's like, ooh, are you grape flavored?
After
He goes, huh?
passed away,
And then she squishes him into a little ball,
barely teamed up with
and unhinges her jaw like a snake, and swallows him whole.
was tragic when Sai
Because,
died soon after.
not grape flavored, but
As the
okay.
life of a pilot, no one knows which flight will be
Incredible.
Sai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong.
Like a snake.
After the battle, she refused to turn in Sai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
Why do you pay so much attention to Yukong?
As her subordinate, surely I should be concerned with her mental well-being. If Madame Yukong is unhappy, how can I be happy? I mean to say, how can I be happy in my duties to her?
Where are
You
Miss
can see Death Star for lunch as an appetizer.
Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yangming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office.
Miku, with her special power, summons an array of lasers to cut the Death Star into tiny pieces, and then summons a black hole,
Even pretend I didn't
and
see
slowly
it.
eats one of the pieces daintily, piece by piece, with a fork and knife.
It's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed.
Miku versus Lumi,
Today.
Battle of the Centuries.
Got
They
it.
all show up to a black hole, and the black hole tries to suck all of them in,
Ensuring
but
the
each of them
safety of
devours a third of the
citizens
black hole each,
is the duty of
and then they get
every
mad
citizen.
because they think every one of the other ones ate too much of the black hole, and they decide to eat more black holes. Hatsune Ika. All the Miku songs. Collect.
My
Investigate.
mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look. That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk.
Little trills coming off.
There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which
You
one?
listen to Pink Floyd? Ooh.
Got it.
For the first time,
So,
Dark Side of the Moon.
I was adopted
I was utterly disappointed.
in this Miss Sai?
Here for it.
Real mother?
I like Pink
suppose
Floyd.
I've always had a feeling,
Hmm.
but now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming.
I wonder.
That child touched the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
I wonder if we'd like something like Joe Satriani.
I was little, I
Great
asked
Gig in
my
the
mom
Sky,
where my dad was.
Us and Them, and the last song.
She said I was grown from the Star Skiff assembly line at Stargazer Navalia. I thought
Which
she
set
was
should
just
my
a
Yay
bad
Miko be
liar.
on?
You're
I
gay?
thought she meant I'd inherited her talent with Star Skiffs.
You can do a couple things.
I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary.
You could either give her like the new Stellar Superconduct set,
Connected by blood.
or you could just keep her with like Gilded. If you have Gilded right now, just use that for the time being. And if you want to run her specifically on the Stellar Superconduct team, then use the Stellar
I have to have a
Superconduct
proper
set.
chat with Mom. It's fine. I don't need you to do anything. I just want you and Mr. Yang to stand nearby. I'll feel more confident that way.
Gilded? Yeah, Gilded Dreams. The one that gives you attack and EM. That's pretty nice. If you, it depends what you have on her. If you have good artifacts already, keep them on her for now. And as you're farming for artifacts like Sandrona, you can give Yai the Stellar Superconduct set if you're planning to run her as like Stellar Superconduct pretty much only.
He and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
Golden Troop. If you have Golden Troop, that works pretty well too.
Usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should
It's just
still be there.
extra
Let's go.
turret damage. But damage percent doesn't affect Stellar Conduct, so it's not quite as useful with that team.
Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her
Stunning
a
Fury
little
TV
push.
Shinawa.
I thought Mr. Yang said we should
I would just try to go for the new set for now. That way you can build a Stellar Conduct set for that team.
Qingni remembers that Yukong has always avoided talking about her career as a fighter pilot, and that she wants to prevent Qingni from following the same path. Why? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now, though. It's clear that Yukong suffered greatly after that terrible war. Is that why she doesn't want Qingni to be a fighter pilot? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now.
The Exchange Diary.
Is that Sai's diary?
New set for both Sandrona and Yai. Yeah.
Did you?
The new set with Yai is just in the Stellar Conduct teams, but that's the best place for Yai right now.
I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots
You get a
in
pen
the
pal?
Starfaring Commission.
I don't know.
Was
I
it
think
easy
you.
life? You could even say it was a cruel one.
I think there's like probably
Never knew
programs
the
where you could
next
find
time
them.
would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We'd strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borisan fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Attack for EI for the new reaction,
Maternity leave knocked
which
the
should
wind
be
out of
easier to
your
farm too.
Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
Mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day.
Stretching hydrate. Thank you. Text to speech doesn't seem to be working very well now.
It was...
So let's stretch.
Spoke to Sai. Sai?
We're same journey.
Hold on, Sai. Sai, open
Then keep what you have on Guy for the time being, and you'll be probably farming that artifact domain for a while.
Thank you. You go.
So as you get like better pieces, or if you get pieces that roll like decently well, but then you end up finding but better pieces later, you can kind of swap the pieces around.
Let Jinpei walk the same path. Don't let her
Time to stretch.
become a fighter pilot.
Was petting my cat at the same time due to temple accident. Oh no! I've never been so happy calling this man a character before.
You'll be able to
Yikes!
cover yourself, do you hear?
Big yikes! This is one of the reasons why I don't convert Primos to wishes, because it can just be too easy
Knees
to
with
just like auto pull.
She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai!
A stretch.
I looked up and
They have not announced the 4 stars on the banner yet.
pure, seemingly unadorned.
Dear Daniel, hello. How you doing?
Far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. All I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Cienjo,
Beto
I'm ready for it.
Fremine? What's he doing there?
So very similar to Tsai.
I guess it has been like years.
The more outstanding you became,
What's he doing?
the more fearful I turned.
You should be young better. One more constellation.
But I was not.
I wish it would be on.
You know, cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Sai, your father Guangyan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. Do you know how we won that war? A war that took away Sai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? To the
Played Honkai Star Rail, so easy to get into.
sacrifices of ordinary
Kind
creatures,
of.
what a joke.
It's pretty easy to get into the issue with HSR is
Mom,
pretty much
But I never
it's kind of like
allowed my
Genshin where you
fears
want
to
multiple
control
different teams,
decisions for another person.
and all of the teams in HSR are pretty much like 5-star only teams,
My daughter.
and you need like very specific characters for a lot of them. So team building is pretty hard if you haven't started yet, but the rewards in general are a lot better.
That is my failure as a mother.
In second half, Yehoda, Aurora, and Sethos.
you don't
Huh.
need to apologize.
That's kind of weird.
You don't need to.
Guess makes some sense, kind of, maybe. I'll call it being
Start as ground crew.
Sethos. Like,
Sai.
and Yehoda, also kind of weird.
One day.
Yehoda just, her kid's so janky.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Interesting that there's no Yansan. I guess she's just gonna rerun with Varessa whenever Varessa has a rerun.
I'm more afraid of you taking after Tsai. If this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you, even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
What? Why?
Will Ye need ER/?
ER/? It's nice to use her burst because they made a change where the burst does not destroy the turrets anymore. That angle. Hey. Oh, Yukong is now going to be a visitor on the Express. So it's nice to have ER, but focus on basically like attack, crit, and like EM stats first. So if you have it, it's nice. And then the C1 helps with more energy refunding as well. So not necessary, just a nice to have. her buffs not destroying the turrets anymore do make that really nice. Or, let's see. I'm supposed to meet at like noon. Yeah, probably don't. Okay. Hmm. Jade! New mission at the Cosmos. Oh? That'd be. I'll go here just to say hi. Such a weak excuse last rerun, so I couldn't get her and get her at all. Yeah, I don't know, like I feel like she should be with pretty much every one of the characters that does all of the movement. Whether it's Malika or Baressa. I feel like those are the two spots where you'd want her the most. Sparkle?
Great, you're here. It's a secret.
Oh, hello.
It's a good thing I got here so fast. Otherwise, you would have missed the fireworks I prepared.
Fireworks? I don't see any.
That's weird. I pressed the button already. I wonder what went wrong. Gray hair, don't be so nervous. I took a mutually assured destruction button and repurposed it into a sky full of sparkles button. I really wanted to give you an epic fireworks show. I tested it so many times just to make sure. And now that I've finally boarded the express, it doesn't even work. Oh well. Luckily, I brought along some sparklers too. Let's light them up. Look, aren't they nice? Wait, hold up.
Run!
Where are you going? Don't leave.
Doo-doo-doo. Nice. Alright, I think this will do it for me right now, everyone. Because we've got a family like brunch thing coming up. So I'm gonna go there and we'll have more fun times. Until then, then I've got my flight tomorrow morning, so I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll see you Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay jawsome, and I'll see you soon. No stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be flying back tomorrow. But no stream tomorrow. Take care, be safe, yeah. Take care, friends.